Hello guys, hope you're doing okay. In this video, I'm going to be explaining liquidity and why it's important in the market, how to spot it, how to see it, and how to use it to take trades. Also created a free community, school community. The link is in the bio where we talk, we teach, and we learn, and we do live calls. All this for free. See you in the free community, and let's go ahead with the video. Have a good day.
Hello guys, good morning. Hope you had a great weekend. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you liquidity. What is liquidity and how do we use it and how do we apply it in the market and why is it there? So the market, I'm just going to keep a simple drawing. We're going up, right? So where is liquidity? Right here. If you just look at the chart, we're going bullish. Where is liquidity? Liquidity is right here. Liquidity is right here. And what does liquidity mean? Liquidity means if I have an order and I'm willing to sell it, right, and you're willing to buy it, you are creating liquidity because you're willing to buy it or sell it. If I'm willing to sell a product, so and there is a buyer out there, the same thing happens. We are creating liquidity in the market. It's a liquid market in every market we go through. Not everybody, because if you see the market is slow, the liquidity of that market, nobody's buying and selling. The market doesn't have any orders to buy and sell. Liquidity is also where the banks and institutions make their money. Because what's happening when you see a chart like this? I'm not jumping into the chart like this yet, but what is happening when you see a chart like this? You see just highs and lows, you see candles. What you're really seeing is orders of people. You see people buying and selling. So in every spike and every low, there are people who just sold. There is not one person in the world that has an order over that has one person in the world that has an order over this area, because it's not possible, because the liquidity has been created right here and there are lows. So where does the people put their stop losses? On these highs. On these highs. They put their stop losses right here. Stop losses mean that, okay, they're telling the banks and institutions there's a lot of stop losses putting right here because they put some orders and they're wanting the market to go bearish. And what does the market makers do? They know that there's a lot of stop orders right here, so they go up, tick, and they take out all of these sellers that sold right here. So the market is bound. The market is bound to go out and take out liquidity. And the higher time frame liquidity there is, the higher probability there is that the market is going to that area. So liquidity is telling us we're going here or we're going there. We want to, this is what we want to do. When we see a market like this, what does this entail? There was liquidity right here. The market makers took out liquidity and then continued down. And this is how we trade. And usually we want to take these trades right here, or we want to take these swings depending on, because if the market is coming like this and it's going up, we want to continue the trend. That is our goal with this. Okay, so if I jump to the chart, and I'm going to show you just an example. If you start seeing this, you start knowing that liquidity is real, and liquidity is, it's like a hack in the market. If you can find liquidity, and if you can find that there's liquidity that's being swept all the time. This is what we do. We find liquidity. Every session creates a high and creates a low. And we want to find the highs and the lows on every session. And we want to wait till the next session opens up for it to take out liquidity. So this is the London session, right? You can just try it out yourself and mark it out. The London session created a high, created the liquidity, because there's nobody in the world that's taking trades outside of this. Every trader in the world are going bearish, because the market is telling us this. When we watch candles like this, we're seeing people, we're seeing humans selling orders. So what does the market do? The market, this is the New York session open. The market opens, it takes out liquidity, and it drops back down. These are the areas where we want to take a trade. And what does the what's happening the next day? The market opens again at 9 o'clock, and it creates liquidity. There is liquidity being swept right here also. The market goes up, sweeps liquidity, and goes down. And because we are on a huge bullish trend, as you can see right here, the lows also want to be swept. So eventually the market will do what? The market will shift back down and take out these liquidities. The market is always aiming at liquidities. Let me show you some more examples. So look at this. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. The high, the market opens and draws down liquidity. There's a high created right here. Market opens and it draws down liquidity. So this is not a very good example, but let me show you. You see liquidity being swept right here. If there is no reaction giving us that the market is going to go down, we don't take a trade, and that is it. Don't like people just, oh, it swept liquidity. Let me take a short position. They take a short position, hoping that the market will go like this, with the weekly trend being bullish. And they say, oh, your strategy is not working. Of course, because we didn't have any reactions. There's confluences to take when taking a trade. You can't just take a trade just based off one liquidity. Liquidity is one of our confluences, not the only one of them. Okay, let's do another example right here. See, liquidity is being created. What does the market do? The market goes up, takes out liquidity, and drops back down. This happens over and over and over. This is how the market. This is the game of the market. Why? Because the banks and institutions make their money sweeping out liquidities. This is where the banks make their money. They swept all the stop losses that has been that have been placed right here. So when the stop losses get taken out, the sell orders start coming in, or buy orders. The same thing happens at lows. So this is the market open. It created a low right here. What does the market do? It doesn't have to be the next day exactly. The market is not static. It opens up, it takes out liquidity, and it continues up. This happens over and over and over again. There are examples of there is unlimited examples of this. Market opens, there's a range happening, swiped out liquidity and goes down. Liquidity is so simple to see, it's so simple to use, and this is our one of if you have a triangle, our main objective is to find liquidity, is to trade like the banks and institutions. This is what we want to do. Like I told you before, this is where the banks and institutions want to make their money, because if you go to the lower time frame, let me just if I go to the lower time frame, this is what happens. If we go to the lower time frame, right, 15-minute, we have, let me just mark it out so I can see it. If I go to the lower time frame, I usually trade on the 1 minute. This is what works for me. Where is it? Sec 5th of January. 5th of January. Oh, sorry about this. I can't go back further. Okay, let me just find another example to explain it. There is didn't sweep liquidity right here. Let me find another example. There is liquidity created here on the higher time frame. No, I didn't like this. All right, here's a low. Here we go. There's a low created right here on a higher time frame. What does the market do? You know what? This is not market open. I didn't like this either. Let me give you another example to make it so simple and clear for you to understand. This is the London session. It created a high, right? When the market London session creates a high, it creates liquidity. This is where the banks and institutions are making their money. This is how it works. They sweep liquidity. They sweep their liquidity right here. And what does the market do? It sweeps liquidity. We're waiting for it to give us a reaction. Break of structure, fair value gap, and then it drops back down. We see a reaction of it, and it drops back down. And this is how you make your money. This is how you make your money. This is how you make your 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 gains in the market. Like really, we wait for a sweep of liquidity, we see a reaction to the downside, and it goes back down. This is how the market makers are making their money, by sweeping out liquidity. All right, that's about it for this video. If you learned something, write it in the comments below because it would stick with you even more if you try to explain it to somebody else. Good luck, have an amazing trading week, and have an amazing day.